Today I'm going to be giving y'all a detailed makeup tutorial, period. Y'all been begging for this. Like, y'all literally been telling me, we need a makeup tutorial, not just for TikTok, but we need one for YouTube so we can have more time to watch it and practice and study it. So, boom, we're going to do that today. But before we get started, y'all need to make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to me and my man's channel because we're going to wake them up in 2023. So, let's get right into it. Now, the first step of makeup, y'all, like the very first step is to clean your face. Like, you don't want to start doing makeup on a dirty face. Like, that's dumb. So, I already clean my face. I use alcohol or I use Neutrogena wipes. Whatever you prefer. Anything that's face cleaning products. Just clean your face before you do the makeup. The second thing you want to do is, well, some people do the eyebrows last, but I do the eyebrows first. So, that's what we're going to do first. But before we start our eyebrows, you always want to hit it with some setting powder. I use the Wet n Wild Banana Photo Focus. You can get this from Walmart, the hair store, the pharmacy, anywhere. So before we get started on my eyebrows, I always like to put setting powder on that because it dries out any oils and anything, like any oil, so your eyebrows can last all day. Now, some people put duo glue on there. I usually put duo glue on my eyebrows, but I ain't gonna do it today. Okay? We're just gonna set it with this setting powder to remove any excess oils. Y'all, please don't look at my hair. Please. Like, I'm gonna be cute real soon. Like, Christmas around the corner. Just pay attention to the face. Get into the face, okay? That's just all this is about today. So, boom. Once you got those eyebrows set in stone, you wanna go in and you wanna spoolie them. Just to brush out any excess or extra powder and get those brows pointed upwards. I got some funny ass brows, y'all, because my brows thin out at the end. So I really don't have to feel nothing in but the front. I mean the back. Somebody the front. So boom. I use a dark brown pencil. I don't believe in using the black pencil because it just look like a Sharpie. Like people be drawing their eyebrows on and it just don't look natural. So I use a brown pencil. You can get this from a hair store, beauty supply store, Walmart, anywhere. Anywhere. So boom, when I first start my eyebrows, I like to start with the end. Let me show y'all. I like to fill it in towards the end. Not fill it in, but draw a line. Let me show y'all what I mean by that. Y'all see that? Just the line, just to outline it. So I know how long I want my brows. And I go in the front with another line. Just outline it, y'all. We just outlining them. You're not filling them in just yet, okay? Just the line, you see it? Just the line. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other one. Just the line. Just the line, baby. I'm so stupid. So boom, in the front with a line as well. You always want to outline, y'all. Always want to outline. You don't never want to just start filling your brows in because you're never going to get the results you want. So, now that we got our line for both sides, we're going to go outline the top. So, boom. You always know where you want your arch because you start right here for the front. You go right here for the arch, and then where you want your eyebrow to end, it's right there. It all shows you right here in the pencil. The pencil is really how you figure out how you want to arch your eyebrows or how your eyebrows are shaped is how you will draw them in. So, boom, we're going to go in the front. Outline that, outline, we just outline. You see how it look like I'm filling it in, but it ain't because that's still blank. Just outlining it. Literally just outlining it. Not filling it in. It may look like we're filling it in, but we're not. We're just following the eyebrows. Following the eyebrows. I like a high arch eyebrow, so y'all see that? Boom. Still ain't filling it in. We're not filling it in. Let me sharpen my pencil a little bit. Oh my God, y'all, like, I'm really doing a makeup tutorial for y'all. Like, I'm so scared. Okay, so boom. Arch. Boom. Remember, we're not filling it in. We're just outlining it. Literally just outlining it. Just outlining it. See? Now I'm going to front. Lining it. Just outlining it, guys. That's all we are doing. And boom. Basically, we done carved out our eyebrows how we want them to be shaped. Now we just fill them in, okay? And don't fill them in too harsh. Like, you don't want no dark brows. You want your eyebrows to look as natural as possible. Like, you want to look like you woke up with your eyebrows like that. So, boom, when you're filling them in, just lightly go in with it. Like, literally just lightly. Because you're going to spoolie some of it out anyway, so you don't want to be too harsh. Lightly go in. You see that? Especially in the front. I'm going to always use light strokes in the front. That's how you get your eyebrow like the faded effect, if that makes sense. So lightly doing it, lightly doing it. That's all we doing, y'all. Lightly filling them in. We ain't going too harsh on them. None of that. And then in the front, let's again, you just lightly, lightly, lightly. Because you're going to spoolie it out anyway. So the lighter you go in the front, the better your eyebrow will look in the front. You see that? Y'all see that? Period. So boom, once we got that filled out, we got them filled in, out, in, whatever you want to call it, we're going to spoolie it so we can get rid of any excess pencil. Anything we don't need, we get rid of it. So boom. And you want to always go upwards, upwards, push the brows upwards and back, upwards and back. Y'all see that? Boom. Upwards and back. Upwards and back. Literally. Boom. Now that we got our brows how we want them, let's conceal them. So easy, y'all. Like, so easy. Usually I use e.l.f. I usually use e.l.f. in my makeup routines that I've been doing now, but I'm going to teach y'all how I've always been doing it, which was with LA Girl Pro. So that's what beginners need to use. So I'm going to show y'all the shades I use. I got a whole jar of concealer, don't judge me. So I use, where is my sheets? I use Toffee, LA Girl Pro, for the bottom. And then I use Espresso, LA Girl Pro, for the top. And I'm going to show y'all what I mean. So boom, first I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. Which one is this? This is Toffee. Put that on the back of my hand. I'm also use this to put on the back of my hand, but I'm doing it on the opposite side because I want to mix them. So boom. Toffee, LA Girl Pro, Espresso. Now, the brush you want to use to do your eyebrow, y'all, you can easily use Beach Covet. You can usually use, let me see, I'm gonna show y'all the two brushes I would recommend for eyebrows. So boom. What is my other brush? Okay, here we go. So this right here is a Wet n Wild brush. It usually will look like this, y'all, but I made it flat so I can do my eyebrow. It will usually look like this, but I flattened it out for eyebrows. You can use this. You can get this from Dollar Tree, anywhere, your local, anywhere, makeup stores. And then this is just a brush I got from Walmart. I don't know what's the name of it. You can use a brush like this. These two brushes are literally recommended for doing eyebrows. So yeah. Yeah. I promise I don't got COVID. I don't got COVID. That's what I got. So boom, now we're gonna take that Wet n Wild brush, put a little concealer on there. You don't really need that much. You don't need that much. I don't know where that shit come from. So we're gonna use that, and we're gonna carve out our eyebrows. But we're just gonna conceal the back first, the end first, and then work our way to the front. So watch. Y'all see that? Boom. I already look like it's arched and everything. That's why it's the trick to using a lighter concealer at the end. Just clean that up. Y'all see that? Perfect. Perfect. So boom. I'm gonna do that to the other side. I'm Trying to show y'all, make sure y'all can see. And with concealer, y'all, you literally just cleaning up what you just did. You're not adding to it. You're not doing nothing. You're just cleaning it up so it can look more neat. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. So, boom. That's how you conceal the ends of your eyebrows. Now, that's all we're going to use the LA Girl Toffee for. You can use it through, like, the whole, like, from the front to the back, but I don't do that because it just look too bright, and I'm dark-skinned. So, this is a tutorial for everybody, but this is just how dark skins would really do it. Well, me. I don't know about all dark skins, but yeah. So, boom, we got that. Fill that in the end. Now, we're going to go in the front with that LA Girl Espresso. Just to give it that, like, ombre effect. And make the brows look snatched. So, boom, I'm going to dip some of that. Dip some of that. And then, boom, go to the front. Same thing. I'm trying to be able to see. Y'all see that? I literally just went in the front and did the same thing. Brought it out to the back a little bit because that's what I wanted. I really want my brow bone right here to be looking highlighted. So I'm not going to go that far out. Y'all see that? And we're bringing that down, all on our lid. I'm going to hit the end of it a little bit with that. See that? Y'all see that? Boom. Brow. This ain't even the top. We ain't even did the top yet, and they already give it snatched. So, boom. Now, we're going to do the same to the front, right here. See, y'all, you literally just following your eyebrows and what you feel then. And concealing is all about just cleaning it up. You're not adding from it. You're not taking from it. You're literally just cleaning up what you just drew in. So it can look more neat and more natural. Okay? And when you blend it out, it's going to work all the way out for you. See that? Y'all see that? How it look? Like an ombre effect. Boom. Now we got to go over the top. Some people don't go over the top. You don't really have to. You really don't have to. But I do. I just do. I want my eyebrows to look real snatched, so I go over the top. But we're going to do something different for the top. This is what a lot of people don't understand. For the top, you use your foundation shade. So, for my foundation, I would usually use either NARS, which I'm probably going to use today, or I might use this right here. I don't know which one I want to use yet. I think I'm going to use the L'Oreal. The L'Oreal gets the job done. Now, where's my makeup rag? Because I got to get this concealer.
12 seconds later.
So I'm going to remove that. We're not going to use that concealer no more. We don't need it. And now we're going to go over the top of our eyebrows. Now, for the top of our eyebrows, we use this brush, a flat brush. Same thing. But this time we're not using concealer. We're using our foundation shade. So, boom. It don't need that much. Just a little quick 1, 2. Because foundation is a lot more slicker than concealer. So you see how it's like running? So boom. Now the top, you do the same thing. You start with the ends. Where your arch bone at. Boom. Concealing it. Y'all see that? That's all I'm doing. Then we're going to work our way to the front. We're just concealing, y'all. I'm pushing this out. So when I blend, I won't have that much time. I see that? Period. Y'all see it. Trust the process. So boom, next one. Brow bone. Just following it, which you just drew. Y'all see that? See? That foundation just make it look more not so harsh. I'm trying to make sure, okay. Boom. Y'all see that? Push that out. I'm just pushing that out. So when I blend, which we're finna do, we're finna blend. We are done with the brows. We're gonna blend this out now. Now when I blend, I either take my Real Techniques for a 2 brush, or I'll take my Real Techniques, what this is, 308 brush. Either or, you're gonna get the best results. I'm gonna use this one for y'all so y'all can see how good it blends out with the LA Girl Pro. So boom. When you blend it, you just wanna blend downwards, downwards. Literally, you're just blending downwards. Look like I'm patting, which is fine too, but as long as you're doing it downwards, not like this, down. To blend that out. Y'all see how that look? Blend that out. Blend it! The fuck? Nah, for real. Okay, so blending down. Blending down, blending down. Blend you down, blend you down, blend you down, blend you down. So boom. Y'all see how that look blended? It just look more natural. It don't look like more like paint on my face. Just like my eyebrows are done. Like I just hit the salon or something. So boom, blending that out, blending it down at that. Making sure I ain't mess up my arch on the way. Because I don't play about my tail of my eyebrows. That's the end, if y'all didn't know what it was. The tail. Okay, so we got that blended out. Boom, now we're gonna blend out the top. Now how I like to do the top, I like to take I got this from Dollar Tree. It's a little sponge brush. And I like to go like this. Away from the brow. Now this one you blend away from the brow. Hold on, y'all, I think I messed up my arm. I told y'all my tail gotta be perfect. Okay. So boom. Blend it away. I'm just gonna hit that because they be doing a little something right now. Alright now. Blend that away. Some people use their foundation brush. I'm gonna use that as well, but I'm just showing y'all the best way to do it for beginners is this little sponge brush because it's so handy dandy. So get down here, use it as well. We just blend it. Everything gotta be blended. Everything. So now I'm gonna take my Real Technique brush. It's the foundation brush, and just go back. Same thing I was doing, blending up, blending down. Get the leftover foundation that's on my hand and blend out the middle. Because you always want to blend out that middle. So it won't be giving unibrow. Y'all see that? Y'all see how they came out? Look at that. Brows is not to be fucked with. Alright. Boom. So now that we got our brows are done, we gotta go into the face. And we already been recording 18 minutes. Now with the face, it's clean, but you wanna make sure it's moisturized as well. I take some Sellafield moisturizer. I don't use that much because I already got oily skin. That's why I put calamine lotion on my face. But before I put that on my face, I always gotta moisturize it a little bit. Because it's already cold too, and then I already got not dry skin, but oily skin. So get that moisturized out. There's brows. Okay. Then we're gonna take this calamine lotion. A lot of people in my comments be asking, what does the calamine lotion do? What does it do? It just basically dry out your skin if you got oily skin and make your makeup last all day. For me, I have real oily skin. So I'm gonna take that and get my towel. I don't wanna make no mess. Take that on one of my little brushes I use for my calamine lotion. It really only takes about this much for the whole face. Depends on how big the brush. And you're gonna put it in your T-zones. Your T-zones is under your eyes. Like this. and then your chin, and then your middle of your forehead. Now, I put it on the bridge of my nose, too. That's just because it helps with my contour when I contour my nose. So, y'all can do it as well, but you don't have to. You don't have to. It's not mandatory, okay? Okay? Okay. Boom. So, now that we're just letting that dry, y'all, we're going to go ahead and go and do our eyeshadow because I don't really do a big old, like, eyeshadow. I'm not just so big on eyeshadow, so I'm gonna show y'all what I do. I use nude colors for my eyeshadow. I use this right here. It's Boost and Brown Sugar. It's the palette. It's called Gold Rush. I got it from Walmart. You can go get it from Walmart. They still got them. They always have them. So, boom. Now, with eyeshadow, you really want to just make sure you hitting the eye. Don't be doing all that extra shit. Like, boom, you see this? I'm starting on the corner, working my way around the eye. Circular motions. Circular motions. That's all it takes. Y'all see that? Nothing spectacular, nothing hard about eyeshadow at all. We done did the hardest thing, and that was the eyebrows. So eyeshadow, you just patting it on your lid, literally. Just in a circular motion. Start with the end. Circular motion. Circular motion. Boom. I use two. Like I told y'all, I use two eyeshadows. I be trying to get like a Ari look. I be trying to get the girls Ari. So I put this all on my eyes. And then I'm going to put the next shade just on my lid. If that makes sense to y'all. Just off the excess. So y'all, I'm just going to put this on my lid. Just the lid, not the whole eye. Just the lid. Boom, 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 boom. Just the lid. Boom. That's our eyeshadow. We stay natural as possible, okay? Because we don't got time. We don't have the time. So, boom. Let's see if this dry. Now that that's dry, we're going to apply foundation. And I already told y'all the foundation I use. I'm using the L'Oreal. I'm going to put that on the back of my hand, like probably 3 pumps. Maybe not even that. Yeah, 3 pumps is all I really use. I don't use a lot. So, boom, boom. Real Technique brush, RT 200 brush. You can get these from Walmart. You can get these from the pharmacy as well. You're going to pat some of that on and start recording because my alarm here went off. Like I was saying, that foundation you put on the brush, you always want to start with the end of your face. Like, basically at your neck. You always want to get your neck. Because some people got two-tone necks like me. Like, my neck is darker than my face. So I always hit my neck and the bottom of my face first. Not all the way down here now. Just the beginning of your neck. Boom. You just patting that in. You're not smushing it like this. No, you're patting. Gonna pat that in. You can stay away from the under eye for real, or you can put it underneath the under eye, but you're gonna put more product underneath your under eye anyway, so I would say stay away from it because you got other stuff that's gonna go right there. So, boom. Y'all see how this foundation is. Some good foundation. Can't even hold you, and it smells good. Didn't know a foundation can have a scent, but I'll take the nose rings out. Yep, now I'll get my nose. Once again, we're not really studying the under eye. Just the face, just the face. Boom, boom, boom. Might need a little bit more. I don't like to put that much on my forehead because you don't really need all that foundation. Just a little splash. That's why I do the forehead last. As long as it matches your whole face, then you're good. Just patting that middle. Okay, once you feel like you got all that blended out and you got your whole face, make sure you get the whole face. Then that's what we're gonna go in and conceal. Y'all see that? That foundation is a beast. So boom. Now what I conceal with is my LA Girl my e.l.f. concealers. Now I start with the ones that's like kind of closer but a little lighter than my skin tone. That's what I used. So boom, we're gonna use this first. We're gonna put it in the T-zones. See that? In the T-zones. And how you apply it is your choice. Just don't over apply it. See that? Mine right here is enough. Get the chin. That up there, the forehead. And then the bridge of your nose. And my ring light just went off. I don't know what the fuck going on. Why? Oh Lord, y'all, I can't be great in this tutorial, but whatever. Y'all know how I go. Y'all know how my life is complicated. So boom, we got what we wanted. We're just gonna blend that out. We're gonna blend it out with the Real Technique setting brush. That's 402. We're gonna blend that out. And once we get this blended out, y'all, we're gonna go back in with a lighter e.l.f. concealer because I like a bright under eye. So you don't have to do that as well. Once again, it's for some people who do it. The girls who get it. The girls who don't. So boom. Now I'm just gonna blend that out. Now blending out your concealer, you always want to start with the ends. Don't go straight to the front. You always want to start with the ends. That's how you get a flawless base.
And a flawless under eye. Start with the end and then work your way up. So boom. See, I got that at the ends. And you always want to work your way out because the contour is going to double that down anyway. Start with that end. Boom. Now you work your way into the front. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all see that? How it's blending out so effortlessly? Because we started with the ends. And we're just going to keep patting it. Keep patting. So it doesn't look so oily, which it doesn't anymore. Because it's into the skin. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing with the other side.
Start with the ends. Remember, don't be afraid to blend it outwards, because when your contour, you're going to double that down anyways, and the line's going to go away. I'm sorry, y'all, I got a music playing. Should have had some music playing, but I don't. So, blending, blend, 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 blending. Boom. Boom, we got that blend underneath the eyes, going to hit the chin. I bet y'all like, bitch, you look a mess. Yeah, now, you know, right? If trust the process was a person, and it's me. So let's get into it. Boom. Now let's get this blended out right here. Bridge our nose, work that way up. You really can start with the eyes last, but I don't. I like to go and get it blended out. And now we got it blended out, and it looks effortlessly. We're going to go back in
with the lighter shade. So we get our bright under eye. e.l.f. Camo. Just a little bit though, y'all. That's all it takes is a little dab. A little dab. That's all it literally takes. Now for this, we're going to use a sponge. We're going to use our sponge, our Real Technique sponge. I just had to clean it off. Oh, Lord. So boom.
Like that, we're going to blend it outwards. Blend it outwards. Once again, because the contour is going to get rid of it. I love a bright under eye, y'all. Y'all should know that about me, man. I love a bright under eye. So, boom. Now we got that blended out, y'all.
Bitch, what the fuck is you doing? Trust the process. Now we're going to come contour. Hold on, let me see. There's my contour stick. Now, y'all, for contour stick, I use the Color Perfect foundation stick in the shade Ebony. A lot of people use contour sticks as contour. I mean, foundation sticks as contour. So you're gonna do a little blowfish. I start from right there. With a little blowfish face. Get your jawline. I contour my chin too, y'all, so don't judge me. My forehead, my temple, definitely my temple. Now, with my nose, I gotta use a brush. I have to use a brush for my nose. Cause I can't just draw this cause it's gonna be too much product on my nose and my nose gonna look dark and no. So you get a brush into the brows. You wanna do it from into the brows and come down. Y'all see that? Come down. Just like that. Take some more. Into the brows. You always wanna go into the brows so you can give it that snatched effect. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. When you come around, dick you up, lay you around. So boom, we got that. Nose is gonna give snatched. Y'all see it, y'all see it. Stop fucking playing with me. So boom, now we got all that contour in place where we want it. We're gonna blend that out as well. Now, I'm going to take my same brush I use for foundation and blend out my contour. So you want to go upwards. Upwards. See that? Y'all see that? You always want to go upwards. You never want to go downwards because it don't make sense. You're trying to contour up. You want to lift the face. That's the whole point of contour. Go upwards. Period. Upwards. Upwards, blend that temple out. We're gonna get that last anyway, but if you can grab it, grab it. Upwards. Up, 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 up. Oh, y'all don't look at my hair. I just hope y'all ain't looking at my hair. Upwards. Boom. I'm gonna get that chin. My chin just be looking long, so I like to contour it. Then we're gonna get that brow, that jawbone. Cream contour, it saves your life, y'all. It saves your life. Blend that downwards. I know y'all just said like, bitch, you gotta blend over. With your jaw, you blend it down to your neck once again. Your neck gotta match the whole face. So boom, blending that downwards and then blending this up. See that? Let me see. Yeah, we doing our big one. Now with the nose, I get a smaller brush and blend it into the eyebrows, like I told y'all. Pat, 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 pat. Because we want that nose to be snatched. Snatched, Yana. So we're patting that, blending that into the eyebrows. Bring that out to the nose. We're gonna make sure we got all the nose covered. Y'all see that? And think about that nose, it's gonna be snatched, okay? We got that contour blended out. Now, y'all, this is where everything make us look way better than what the fuck we look. We gotta set. Set and then bake. Always set and then bake. And I'm gonna tell y'all the difference between setting and baking. Setting, you see I just brushed all that off. Setting it, you just pushing that setting powder into the faces, the T-zone areas that you just conceal. So boom, watch. Just pushing it in. This is not baking yet, okay? This is not baking, this is setting, okay? Because this powder is not gonna sit right there. It's not gonna sit. Boom. Setting. Boom. Setting it. Just pressing that into the skin, to the area we just concealed it. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Get that right there. Get our nose, so we just concealed it and contoured. Look at us looking like a powder, don't it? Okay, so once you got all that set, you're gonna go and you're gonna brush off that excess powder. Because like I said, we're not baking yet. So get rid of that. You got everything where you want to set it. So when you go back and bake, you already know where to put the bake, okay? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Now we gotta set our cheekbones where we contoured it. Do blowfish again. Y'all see that? Just setting it. This is how you give your contour a bigger look. When you do powder contour. Setting it. Okay. Boom. We got that set. Now we're gonna, I know y'all probably like, bitch, why did you just do that? You just gonna go back and do it. Now we're gonna go back and put our bake up. Boom. Bake. And no, this is not a lot of powder, y'all. It's not. It's not at all. Okay. This is baking when you just let it sit. And then you dust it off after you're done with all your makeup, basically. So, boom, we got our bake set. Everything is set. Oh, I'm already feeling myself. Now we're going to powder contour, guys. Now, for my powder contour, I usually use this right here. You can get this from Walmart as well. Medium to dark, the Black Radiance True Complexion palette. But I haven't used that in so long since I found out about this hack from the Morphe palette. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what the hack is, because I'm not a gatekeeper in speech. So boom. Now I'm gonna take it's 2 shades in this palette. This is the 3503 palette. So you would want to use this little brown right here and this brown together to contour. But you always want to put the dark brown first. Swivel it in there like that. That's off the axis. Swivel it in there like that to this shade as well. That's off the axis. Now boom. We're gonna go contour. Y'all see that? Oh! Ah! That's cute. That's cute. And that's why I love this damn palette. I haven't went back. Boom. Upwards. Ain't nothing changed. Still upwards. Still upwards, babes. Now we're gonna do the same thing to the jawline where we contour that right there as well. Chin, we need to contour our chin. Get that neck, get that neck. Oh, I'm feeling myself, y'all. And I still got on bake. Okay, boom. Now we're gonna hit our nose. Gotta get a smaller brush then. Boom. Get another smaller brush. Do the same thing with that small brush. Just off the axis. Remember, from the eyebrows and then go down, okay? Eyebrows and then go down. You always want to feel it into the eyebrows because you just give it a snatch effect. It's always going to give you the snatch effect. When you're contouring, you better do it right, okay? Y'all see that? Period. Period. Now that we got all that contour, powder contour, and all of that out the way, now we can put our lashes on. But first, let me put this do-rag on y'all because I know y'all looking at my hair. I know y'all is. And I'm not finna keep letting y'all look at it because I'm not. Y'all ain't finna see me like this, the full. So boom, put that do-rag on because we're done with the forehead. Besides that bait, we gotta wipe off. But other than that, we're done. So I want this to be put up because y'all won't keep looking at my hair. So boom. Next step is lashes. Now for lashes, y'all, I always use Duo Lash Glue. The green one, you can get it from Walmart, you can get it from the pharmacy, you can get it anywhere. And I'm gonna show y'all how to put y'all lashes on because y'all be saying that's hard too, and it's not. It's not hard at all. So what you wanna do, it got this little brush. You put this on like it's eyeliner. You don't have to be neat, it don't have to be perfect. You just go on the top of your eyeline, your lash line, like this. Make sure you apply a thick layer so you ain't got to worry about your lashes coming off. Because it's some good ass glue. Y'all see that? Boom. Do the same thing to the other side. Same thing. And y'all, you see how it go on blue? It's going to dry clear. That's why I said you don't have to be neat. This is not eyeliner. This is just how you put your lashes on. Simple. Okay. Now, while we wait for that to dry, we're going to go back in with our mascara and put that on our eyes. Boom diggity, boom diggity. This just make the lashes, the falsies, look more realistic. Everybody always asks me like, who did your lashes? Who did your lashes? Me. They're strips. They never believe me when I say that though. I be like, I did my lashes, they strips. They be like, you for real? I be like, yes, dead ass for real. They be like, oh my God, you gotta show me. So now I'm showing y'all. So don't ask me no more. Don't ask me. I'm just playing y'all. Y'all can still ask me. So now the lashes I'm going to use is some 25s because I haven't worn them in a minute. I haven't worn these in a minute, so I feel like these will give the look I want to give. This is not the right eye. This is the left eye. This is the eye that we need right here. Boom, boom, boom. You want to bend those so like a C shape. Y'all see that? Bend those real good. Now that y'all see the glue is dry, because it's not blue no more, it's clear. We're going to put our lashes right on top of where we put the glue. Literally. Just look right on top of your lash line, y'all. I swear it's so easy. Look at that. That's all I did was stick them on them. That's all I did. Look at it. And they are on there. My lashes are on. Told y'all, so easy. Y'all be like, oh my God, how you do that? You make it look so easy, but it's not. It is. It is. So boom, gonna do the same thing to this side. On the line, y'all, on the line. Not on your lid, baby. On the line. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all see that? Lashes on. Period. Okay, we already got 40 minutes into this video. So let's go. So now that we got our lashes on, we're gonna do our waterline. I use an e.l.f. pencil. Look how small this is. Y'all gotta go to the beauty supply store. I use an e.l.f. pencil for my waterline. You just go in, you look up, cause don't poke yourself in the eye. You literally just going on your little rim of your eye, basically. And you're gonna draw the little line to make it look bolder and more cute, more unique. You'll see how, okay, so look at this, how I look now. I'm gonna apply this to my eyeline. Eyeline, look, I can't even talk. How the fuck I'm gonna give a tutorial and can't talk? Anyways, my waterline. So boom, watch. I'm not stabbing myself in the eye. I'm literally just on the edge of my eye. Y'all see that? Waterline, no waterline. Waterline, period. My eye is getting a little watery. That's bound to happen though, y'all, okay? Don't panic. So now that we got that, we're gonna use that same, no, we're gonna use brown. We're gonna do our lip combo, but we're gonna use brown, okay? I usually use that same black pencil, but I'm not gonna do it today because I don't want to. So boom, let's do our lip, and we are almost done, y'all. You just following the lip, basically the line of your lip. It's common sense, y'all. Makeup is nothing but an enhancement, so you only add to what you already have, if that makes sense. My eyes real watery, y'all. Hold on. Put a little more powder right there because I don't water my damn eye. Y'all see it? More powder right there. Okay. Because my eye got watery. Okay. Now, back to our lip. Once again, y'all, this is just a round pencil. You can get it from anywhere. It's not a special name or nothing. I'm gonna switch them together. Boom. And we're gonna use the NYX Zurich. You can get this from the makeup store, hair store, anywhere as well. Ain't really nothing in here. We're gonna use my one. I'm not ready for myself. Boom. Well, that's the Zurich, and then we're gonna use the butter gloss on top of that. Y'all see that? That's what you call a lip combo. Okay, so boom. Now that we got all that out the way, we're gonna blush. So, and once we blush, we're gonna dust off that bake, highlight, and then end of tutorial. So now with the blush, I used to like to use a sponge, but I really recommend you guys use a blush brush because it just makes it look more effortlessly, not more like pushed on your skin. Because the end of a sponge just look like it be in one spot, but with a brush, it looks like you're literally brushing, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna dab that into my blush. This palette is the Bold and Sexy Black Radiance palette. You can get this from Walmart as well. So boom, got that blush. Y'all see that? This big one. Period. And I like blush, so I'm gonna do some more. I like blush, so I'm gonna do more. Simple. Yeah.
You gotta talk to me.
I'm doing a YouTube tutorial.
Oh.
So y'all just your nose. You really don't have to put it on your nose. I put it on my nose because I like to be a Rudolph ass bitch. But other than that, we got blush. So now what we're gonna do, y'all need to pay close attention to removing this bake. Because there's two ways you can remove your bake. You can use, okay, so let me show y'all. I got these, hold on, girls. You can use pressed powder to remove your bake. That's like the same color as your foundation. But I like to use my Black Radiance palette, the contour palette, and instead of the contour, I use the Sculpt to remove my bake, okay? Watch. Just for the underneath my eyes, though. For my bake on my face, I use my foundation brush, and I push it into the skin. But let me show y'all what I mean. I'm looking for my Real Technique brush. That I can't find. Crazy. I just had it. OMG, like, I'm so irresponsible. I found the brush. My phone stopped recording because it's saying something about storage. I hate this iPhone 13. But like I was saying, to remove this bake, you can use a pressed powder in your foundation shade. But I like to use my Sculpt in the Black Radiance palette. Because it's the same thing. But that's only for my underneath my eyes. So I'm going to tap that in. Tap that brush in. That's out the excess. That's out the excess. Then I'm going to go in and remove that powder. See that? Removing that. The point of the Sculpt is to make it look like it's more of your skin tone. See how it's bringing back my skin tone? Not the skin tone, but it don't just look white underneath the eyes. That's why you can use pressed powder or you can use this Sculpt. That's what I use. I like to use a Sculpt because it just works so much more. Got that. That's off the excess. Chin. You want to make sure you get all that bake. You don't want to look cakey. You don't want no flashback. Even off the nose. Boom. So once I do that, take my brush, my brush, powder brush, go right back and remove out that other excess from that pressed powder or that Sculpt powder you use to remove the bake. Boom. You know, it's all coming together. Now with this bake right here with the contour, I use my brush, my foundation brush, which I use to contour, which I use to my foundation. And I just brush that away. Brush that away. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with my blush brush. Because like I said, I love blush. Like I said, y'all don't have to like it, but I do. Back in with that. Nose. Because I feel like my, me moving that back took off some of my blush. So I'm putting it back. Period. So now we're going to highlight. I use the baked blush in Fard Jones. I think you said it. I got this from Forever 21. I don't know who this man is. So, and we're going to highlight what we want to highlight. I'm going to show y'all why I put my highlight. So when I find my damn highlight brush. It seems like everything want to come up me when I do a tutorial. Like, why? Okay, here we go. Real Technique brush and... Which one this is? I'll keep stopping, so we gotta hurry up because I gotta give y'all this tutorial. So, boom, highlight, I just hit the tip of my nose. See that? Because I like to look shiny right there. I always hit my brow bone right here to make my brows stick out a little more. Not too much on the brows, though. You don't really need that much. You see how it's already shining up there? So, boom. Not literally a lot at all. Just to make my brows look highlighted. You see it? Period. Then we're going to hit the bridge of the nose. Right here. Period. Just right there. I'm feeling myself. I can see it. And then boom. We're going to take our fan brush. And we're going to highlight our cheeks. Whenever I find it. This is a fan brush. Get these from Walmart too. Did that. Access, just enough. Do it again. Access. Smile. Y'all see that? Smile. Y'all see what I highlight going? Period. And I'm gonna put some on my nose because I just like it to be, yeah. Then I'm gonna take that powder brush again, just swoop it a little bit so it can look more natural, not so harsh with the highlight. Some people highlight the top of their lip. I don't do this shit. Alright. So now I'm gonna put my nose rings back in. And then I'm gonna set my face. I don't know what my lip gloss at, y'all. I'm all over the place. But yeah. So boom. Well, what I used to set is this right here. I use the NYX Radiant Finish. You just give it a radiant finish. Like, I really like it. So I'm gonna set this and we are done. Period. Moving at the set. This is up close. I see it. It's giving bad big. Everybody who stays to the end, minus my phone, keep on saying I ain't got no storage, but this is up close. If y'all have any questions on any products, make sure y'all comment and let me know. Thank you for watching.